Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Radke Show. I am Melissa Radke. This is my husband, David Radke.
What's up?
We're too old for a greeting like that. We're too old for a greeting. You greet them this morning. I feel like I do it every single morning. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What are you looking at?
Smile real big.
No. What are you looking
I
at?
think you have lipstick on your teeth. Oh, yeah, you do.
Dadgummit!
Not a whole lot. Just
Get it
Just a little bit.
with your tongue.
Yeah. Got it first.
Okay, you know what? That would never happen on Michael and... Wait, who? Kelly and Mark.
Who is she not run off?
Yeah. David, we
Sorry.
can't talk about our competition like that. Our competition. Give me a big fat break.
There is no competition.
There is no competition. They're making money. Okay, honey? Anyway, good morning, everybody. We're so glad that you're watching this morning.
We're making money. We're making nickels and dimes. And then making $100 bills, y'all.
They're making this. And we're making this. We're making this. Okay? But don't be jealous. All right? You can get you a YouTube show and make 20 cents on the dollar. Actually, that's not even true. I don't even know what 20 cents on the dollar even means. I have no idea what that means.
Sounds like you're buying a bad loan.
It's like in the Seinfeld episode where he says, Jerry says, Kramer says, just write it off. And Jerry goes, do you even know what that means? And Kramer goes, yeah, you just write it off. And that's how I feel when I say anything having to do with money. 20 cents on the dollar. What does that even mean? I don't know. I have no idea what it means.
So let's say someone had a loan. Like somebody held a loan. So Mike owes me $10,000.
Okay.
So I hold the loan.
Okay.
I don't think Mike's going to pay me back. And
Which Mike is it? Because I know two.
And you go, well, I'll pay you 20 cents on the dollar for it.
What's that mean? Okay, I don't know.
So you are going to pay me $2,000 and I give you the loan. And then you're going to try to get as much as you can from Mike.
And I'm going to break his kneecaps is what I'm going to do.
Clack, clack.
I'm going to break his freaking kneecaps. Okay, you guys, good morning. Good morning. This morning, we are going to do something a little different. Now, not really. We're going to still talk about some topics and stuff like that. But I want you to imagine for a moment. Just close your eyes with me, will you? Close your eyes with me. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And I want you to imagine for a moment that you are 20 years younger or more. So if you're 50, I want you to imagine that you're at least 30. But if you want to go all the way to 22, you can do that as well. If you want to be 18, that's fine too. This morning, we are going to imagine that we are at least, at a minimum, 20 years younger. Okay? Got it? All right, open your eyes.
I'm feeling 22.
Okay. Also, what the heck? You actually closed your eyes and did that with me.
Hey, you told us to.
I know, but I've done meditations and stuff before for people. Like, I love to lead like guided meditations, and I've done that before, and I've opened my eyes, and David's been sitting like this. Just staring right at me.
Well, I didn't.
So he's not really one to play along.
I didn't feel like that was a guided meditation. I thought that
No,
was
it
like a
was.
setup to a joke.
No, it wasn't. We are truly going to talk this morning about age. Because y'all, I have never felt older than I have recently. And I'm going to tell you where it started. First of all, I just want to state for the record, let's just get this out of the way. I am 50 years old. And someone asked me the other day, how does 50 feel? And I'm going to be honest.
50 is nifty.
50 is the most freeing age I have ever felt. I love it. I have zero problems with it. I'm going to do what I want when I want. If I don't want to come, I ain't coming.
How is your 40s
I knew you were
or
gonna say
30s
that.
different than that?
Because at 40 or 45, at least I would be like, I'm going to try to get there. Y'all hold on. I may be on my way.
Or if you didn't go, you'd feel a little bad. Now you don't even feel bad.
Absolutely not. I'm going to do what I want to do. It's just a very freeing age. I said all that to say this because we're going to travel back because you guys, we're going to talk about some topics today that have made me feel so old. They've made me feel so old. And I don't know that I necessarily care, but I'm also kind of shocked by it. And the first thing that we're going to talk about is the latest celebrities, and I use that term loosely, that have come out to, and they are appearing on Dancing with the Stars, the new season. Who are they? Who are they? Because I'm going to tell you who I know. I know that dad that always got mad at Urkel and told him to go home. That dad from Family Matters. I know him. Okay? Because he was in Die Hard. I never even watched Family Matters. But he was in Die Hard, so I know him. I know Eric Roberts because that's Julia Roberts' half-brother. So I know him. He's been in a lot of B movies. And of course, I know Tori Spelling. Okay? We all know Tori Spelling. But y'all, who are these celebrities that are on here? And what was baffling to me was that the other day, ABC put their pictures up on Instagram and didn't write any of the names. So there was all these comments of like, oh, I love her. Oh, I hate her. Oh, I can't believe he's on here. And then there was probably 20 comments of people going, who are they? Who are they? And so I would click on the profile pic of the person going, who are any of these people? And they were always my age. But honestly, if you will Google Dancing with the Stars 2024 and go to images, you will see. I don't understand who any of them are. No, Anna Delvey. Who is that? Anna Delvey. Surely you know she's super famous. No clue. Although I do believe she's the one with the ankle monitor. She's wearing an ankle monitor. Okay. Go to that picture right there. Go to that picture right there. I want to show y'all something. Here we go. Take a look at this picture when David pulls it up. Y'all are going to love this.
Just those?
Just those. Just right there. Okay. You ready? Inventing Anna was anthrax. I don't know what that means. Okay. Tori Spelling. Who's this other guy? Is that like a Timothy Chalamet's brother? Is that Timothy Chalamet? No, I don't know who he is.
That's the Olympian, the pommel horse guy.
Okay, that's pommel horse guy. Girl on the end, I honestly, truly said, oh, I know her. That's Raven Simone.
That is named for Raven Simone.
I thought it was Raven Simone. I thought she'd lost some weight and really glammed out for this. I thought that was Raven Simone. That's how behind the times I am. That does look like Raven Simone a little bit, David. If she pushed him up, if she got him up. Okay.
I want to, okay. Oh, here we go. Okay. Are they seeing that when I do that? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, what?
They're seeing this.
Y'all are saying Farledra Parks? No idea who that is. No idea. Fedra Parks. Oh, no idea who that is. I don't have a clue. And y'all are saying Danny Amendola. No idea. Do you know a Danny Amendola?
Yeah, he played for the Patriots, and I forget who else he played for. He was.
Oh, I know him. Are they seeing this right now?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I know Eric Roberts. Okay, we got that. Keep going down. Joey Graziati. What? I don't know. What in the world?
He was on The Bachelor.
He looks like my UPS guy. I love her. I love her. Love her. Love her. Want her to win. I don't even watch this show, and I'm going to call in every week.
I was going to say, if she can stand upright, she'll go far. Like, I'm not even saying she's got to dance good, but people will just love her.
Yeah. Love her. Okay, keep going. No clue who that woman is. Never seen her in my life.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and you might have known her if you would have went on the Traitors.
Maybe, but I don't know her.
Fun fact: they wanted Melissa on the first season of the Traitors.
I made it onto the first season, but I turned it down. I could have been on this. Danny Amendola. Never heard of him in my life.
He was a wide receiver.
Chandler Kinney. What? Who is this person?
Pretty Little Liars, Original Sin.
Pretty Little Liars. Never. Keep going. Okay. David, Down on Her Feet is an ankle monitor.
Yeah.
People are so mad that she's on there.
Yeah. And I don't think she's from another country too, isn't she?
I have no idea.
I thought I heard people getting upset that not only was, she, on house arrest or whatever, but she was also wasn't even necessarily here under the guise or whatever.
Fake heiress is what it's listed as. Brooks Nader. Okay. Y'all, I am so old. I literally said to myself when I saw that girl's picture, they got Cindy Crawford's daughter to do it. I thought that was Cindy Crawford's daughter. That looks just like a young Cindy Crawford. I thought that was the Cindy Crawford's daughter because she's a thing. Mm-hmm. Reginald Vell Johnson.
Ready.
Okay, that's so sad that I know who that is. Tori Spelling, we know who she is because she's in her 50s. Dwight Howard, don't got a clue.
What? Dwight Howard, the NBA player for a long time.
This is shocking me.
His shoulders are like 2 inches wider than mine, and it looks like a box. Like he just looks like a machine.
I don't care. I don't know him. Okay, keep the Jen Tran. Never seen her in my life.
Oh, she was just on The Bachelor. Wasn't she just The Bachelor?
I gotta start watching it again because I've quit watching it now. I don't know anybody. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know who any of these people are, y'all.
Oh, so those are just rumored to be. We don't care about the rumors.
I just don't. Go back to my camera. I don't know who any of them are, and it's a real sign of age. And maybe that's okay. Like maybe we should be okay with not knowing who they are. The second thing I was gonna say is, I was shocked to find out who the Super Bowl halftime show is.
Oh,
because guess what? Don't know one thing he sings. And I was really disappointed by that. The Super Bowl halftime show is supposed to be a family show. It's a family moment. I don't know. He may sing family friendly songs. But I'm just telling you.
I don't think he does.
I don't know who he is. I don't know what he sings. And I can't imagine that the family is going to be around the TV dancing like they were to Usher. I'm really sad by that choice. I also feel like ever since Jay-Z took over the halftime show, here we go. I'm about to show my age, okay? I feel like ever since Jay-Z took over the halftime show, we're getting just Jay-Z friends.
It's either people that have been on his label or he had wanted them to be on his label.
That's not an all-American choice. I know y'all are going to give me grief for this. But why are there no country artists?
I do wish there was more. Now I've loved I loved Usher. Who was before Usher? Was that Dre?
Yeah, that was
okay. Now that was
great.
Hands down amazing.
But when you've done something like Dr. Dre and Eminem and 50 Cent, all that, then the next year, no offense, Usher, then the next year, do country. Then come back and do Usher. And then the next year, do pop.
Or pop or rock or something different. Not the same genre every year.
Who is Kendrick Lamar? What does he sing?
Kendrick Lamar is pretty big. Is he? Wait, who's the guy from Houston? Is he the guy from Houston that David?
No, that's Travis Scott.
Oh, that's Travis Scott. Look at her.
I know, but I only know that because people died in the crowd and it was on the news forever.
Oh yeah. But Kendrick Lamar is big, and I have heard people say he's like one of the greatest rappers ever. Like evidently talent wise,
he can't go as fast really as Luda.
But I don't. I'm sure I would know a couple of songs just because I've heard them, but I didn't realize who that was.
My question though is,
but he's the one that has had the big beef with Drake.
I don't even know what the beef with Dre is. Drake. I don't know what that means. I don't know what.
I don't know. They got into it, and then they started. I think they started like commenting on each other's posts, and then they started recording diss tracks.
Do you know how good of a show it would be if Lainey Wilson opened it up and then she handed it over to Luke Combs and then he passed it over to Morgan Wallen, and then right when you thought it was over, George Strait wrapped it up? Now come on, that would be a show. And I actually probably love pop music even more than country, but I know that Heartland America watches football and Heartland America loves country music. So I don't understand it.
Yeah, I would just like variety. I mean, I'm not saying, we got to go polka one year, but I'm saying, a little bit. Just,
I miss the days when Lady Gaga would do it one year and then a Katy Perry would do it one year and then Adam Levine did it. I mean, I was really, really disappointed. I have no desire to watch someone that, honestly, I asked Remy and she's like, I think I know like 2 of his songs. Maybe, Mom, maybe. And I feel like the halftime is when everybody runs to the TV to watch. Yeah. And I just don't imagine that happening.
Well, I think that has kind of changed. That used to be a big deal.
What?
And people the halftime show. Like there were some people that just watched for the commercials and the halftime show. And with the exception of Dr. Dre and the whole ensemble cast a couple of years ago, there's not really been, and Usher was good, but there's not been one that's been like, oh, we got to all see it, or what's going to happen, because I think it went down a little bit and there was some controversy. And then that one year Adam Levine took his shirt off. That was really weird. And, so.
Well, anyway, speaking of age and speaking of Remy, I would like to show y'all a screenshot of a text that was sent between Remy and I the other night. I had been texting Remy pictures of some senior sweatshirts that are going on sale through the school. And she was needing to choose. And I said, Remy, you've got to choose. They're closing the senior store and I have to order you a sweatshirt. Which one do you want? And there was 3 of them. We were going back and forth and she finally picked out which one she wanted. And when she did, this is what I replied. She said the light pink. And I replied, K. She said, don't say K, Mom. That's so rude. And I said, huh? What? It is? That's rude? I can't even see it, David. You got it so small. She said, yes. Then I said this. I said, is that better? She said, bruh, that's rude too. You say okay. And I actually don't know if she meant okay, or if she just meant okay. I don't know. So now I don't know what to write back. So I guess I'm just going to write back okay on everything. So let's talk about this.
And how do you know that wasn't like a typo? Like maybe she just meant to write okay, and now you're going to write okay, and now she's going to.
First of all, Remy would never admit to ever having a typo ever in her life. She'd never admit defeat. But let's talk about this. Give me a yes or no. Just give me a yes or no. Okay? Is when someone asks you a question and you reply with K, just the letter K, is that rude? Yes or no? Okay?
I will tell you, I forget if it was Remy or Rocco or maybe them together, but they sent something and I just hit the little emoji of the.
Okay, you're getting ahead of us. You're getting ahead of us.
Oh.
Because that's what I was going to ask next. They are saying, yes, it's rude. No, it's not rude. Yes, it's rude. No, it's not rude. No, it's not rude. Yes, it's rude. No, it's not rude. Yes, it's rude. Good grief. No, it's not rude. Yes, it's rude. Oh, wow. It is really split. Yes, it's rude when texting among friends and family, but my kids are hubs. It's okay. Lynn's like, so you can't be bothered to just put an okay. I have also recently learned that what you just said.
So I replied to something and I was just like, thumbs up. I just did the little emoji on the message.
It's not
on the message. I didn't do like you did. I didn't put it in the text.
right.
I just did it on their message, just like thumbs up. And they said, "Oh, Dad, don't do that. It's almost like shooting a finger at somebody." I'm like, "What?" And they said, "Oh yeah, that's not. Yeah, don't do that."
You're joking. They did not say that.
Yeah, they did.
Because I do that to everybody. I hit the little silent.
They think you're out there shooting.
I just call it like the silent thumbs up. I hit that little silent thumbs up all the time.
Oh,
You're not supposed to do that? Why did it to us?
Evidently. So I've gotten to do it like only to people that like I know are like over 40. I'll give them okay, so I'll see you there at 10 o'clock. I'll give them a thumbs up. But if they're younger, then no.
Okay. Someone just said that the K, the thumbs up, the silent thumbs up is actually better than a K. It would have been better to send a silent thumbs up to Remy about the light pink sweatshirt than to send her a K. Now, y'all, I can't know it. I can't know it. Don't want to know it. Don't care to know it. Is there anything else that maybe you youngins can tell us that we don't know that is rude that people keep doing? What? Because now I'm like, okay, what about the silent exclamation marks that you can put? What about the silent ha-ha? Is that bad? She says, okay, I do it all day long in Teams. I guess I need to change that. Maybe you do. Honestly, if you have anybody in your Teams that's younger than you, they laugh about you behind your back. I will tell you this, and Sarah Ashby just brought it up. Don't write out the letters LOL unless you want them to egg your house.
I have been told that.
I wrote out LOL and Remy came down on me. She said, Mom, I know you don't know this. I'm not angry. I'm really not. That is the most cringe thing that you could possibly do. Like that. She goes, that is so oogie. That just is so cringe. I can't even believe you did it. I feel embarrassed for you.
It's funny because they told me that a while back. I've been trying not to do it. But yesterday on an email to Remy, I did it.
Oh, really? What'd she do?
She sent me, she forwarded me the recommendation letter from her school counselor, and it was really, really good, really glowing. And I went, wow, Remy, whatever you paid her was well worth it.
LOL?
Yeah, because I thought, I don't want her going, what do you mean? You don't think she meant it?
Please keep in mind we're still dealing with a teenage girl.
So I thought I better follow it up with an LOL.
Did she get on to you?
No.
Oh, she would take me outside and run me over with the car.
But maybe it's because it was an email. Maybe you can do it in email, but you can't do it in text?
I guess. Moving along within the vein of things that we are too old to know and to talk about. I know that you guys know that I love guilty pleasure TV. I was going to say trashy TV, but that sounds bad. More like dumb TV. Y'all know that I love that kind of stuff. And so I had been patiently waiting for a night when nobody was home or when David was just going to be watching football, when I could finally sit down in front of the television and watch The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Dun, dun, dun.
Boom.
Y'all, I got about 9 minutes in and I had to turn it off. It was, David, if I took a drink of hard liquor, every single time these young girls said the word like, David, I would have been plastered within the first 10 minutes of this show. These are not the Real Housewives of New Jersey that we watched season 1 all these years ago. They're not the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Lisa Vanderpump back in the day. Okay? This is the new club.
Okay, but this isn't a Real Housewives show, right? I thought this was a documentary about the swingers.
Okay. The fact that you even just said that, what are you talking about, swingers? I did not know anything going into this.
I think it's on the.
How do you know?
I think it's just on the description. I'm pretty sure it's on the description.
I probably have never read the description. They come out and
that might save you a lot of time on bad shows if you read the description first.
They come out and they say that these Mormon wives created, I'm so embarrassed right now, created something called mom talk. Okay? I was stunned. I didn't know that all of us moms on TikTok didn't create mom talk. I didn't know they created. I didn't know one of them. I didn't know one single one of them. And I know some of y'all are going to be like, you didn't know Frankie Taylor Paul or whatever her name is because she's got like 4 million followers. Never heard of her in my life. Never seen her, never heard of her, nothing. Don't know about the swinging story. But all I know is they met for coffee. She met one of her friends for coffee. And it was the fakest thing I'd ever seen. And the friend sat down and she was like, okay, so like, I want to know like how you and like this guy that you're dating, how's it going? Oh, like, it's just, I don't know. Like, he is very like, I don't know. I think I feel like there's like trust issues there, but we're really like in it for the long haul. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, that's a red flag. David, like, it was like that, like the whole time, like that they were drinking coffee and like, do I not talk hip and cool? Because like, I don't add like into my sentences and stuff.
No, I don't. I think it's a good thing you don't do that.
Oh my gosh. Amy Roberry. They are all drama and pettiness and they're nasty is what she said. I don't even know. Amy, I'm asking you this because you're one of our viewers, one of our friends, and a Mormon. Are these real Mormon wives? Are they?
It's funny you say that because I actually was wondering, did they just like marry in? Like, did they just find a cute guy or a guy they liked and they married in? Or like, were they raised Mormon? To your question, are they really Mormon? Not that real Mormons or real Christians or real Catholics or Jews or whatever can't do things that are unsavory. But when I saw they had like a swingers thing, I thought, oh, were these just like some hussies that infiltrated in? And
don't call them that. Don't say that. That's not cool.
Why? Like, why isn't that cool?
Well, first of all, the word hussy, you heard Cameron use it on Modern Family last night. It's like a word from the 1940s. Don't call them that. I think some of them I have neighbors who are friends with some of them. They are not the norm. Most don't practice our beliefs at all. I will tell you this, there ain't an ugly one in the bunch. Cute as can be, adorable, okay? Beautiful. I shouldn't say adorable. Beautiful women. Probably smart. I don't know. I'm not cutting them down at all. I'm just simply saying they are young and I have nothing in common with watching that show.
But you didn't even get to the swinging part?
No, I didn't. But here's the thing. So there's a girl on TikTok and she has gotten really popular really fast. Her name is Kylie Pitts. And she lives, I think, in Mississippi, right? And Kylie Pitts is probably 24 years old. And people watch her all the time because she's a little bit of a throwback housewife. She really is. She stays home with her son and she cleans that house all the time. She's always doing her laundry. She's always got a meal cooked for her husband. Like, she's a little bit of a throwback, but she's young and she's got a sweet little personality. Well, I watched one of her TikToks. I don't even follow her, but she came across my For You page the other day. And she said, the first thing she said was, y'all, I just got finished watching the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. And I'm just going to tell you, Frankie Taylor Johnson Reed Paul Green, whatever that girl's name is my kind of person. I absolutely love her. I know she follows me and I follow her, but we don't know each other. But now I really want to be friends with her. And I said to myself right there, see, she's 24. She's 24. And that's why she loves this show. And that's why she loves this Frankie lady. But it just isn't for my age anymore. I've aged out. I've aged out of any kind of the housewife stuff.
So I'm just still confused. I thought it was like a documentary uncovering things. Is it not?
I didn't watch it. What part of it don't you understand?
Well, even why would that girl?
No, David, it is a reality show. It is like, just like a Real Housewives. That's how it's set up to look. Okay. Already today, I will tell y'all this. I've been doing it for about 3 days. Can you see me good? I don't have on any concealer under my eyes. None. Tell me if you can tell. Say, yeah, we can tell. I don't have on any. Because Gen Z has come out and said, please stop wearing concealer under your eyes. Ladies, your concealer is catching in all the lines and the wrinkles, and we can see it. And you can do whatever tips and tricks you want to try to do, but just don't wear it. How about you just don't wear it? And also while you're at it, don't wear eyeliner and don't wear a lot of mascara. In fact, just maybe don't wear any mascara at all. So today I have on 0 concealer, 0 eyeliner, and 0 mascara. And I hope if you're a Gen Z, you're fine with me just blending into the wall. Okay? Because that's what I feel like. Although I do have to tell you, I kind of like not wearing concealer. But when I do wear it, I wear my Aquaphor under it. But today I'm not wearing any at all.
I think you look beautiful.
Nope, I need my mascara. Not if you use a great foundation primer. Should I not wear Depends either? You absolutely should not. It's not, hey, it's not about me caring what Gen Z says. I could not care less. Okay? It's simply about...
You should have said less. I could not care.
Yeah. It's just about the fact that age is such a big deal and how we look and how we, and I want to end with this. This is a picture that was released this past weekend of Angelina Jolie, who was in 2001, 2002, 2007, widely considered the most exotic, beautiful, sexy woman in Hollywood. She's starring in a show right now. She goes to a film festival. This picture is taken of her. Okay? This picture is taken of her. Looking regal, looking elegant, hair, makeup, beautiful. The only thing people can talk about are the veins in her arms. That's all people can talk about. The article that I read literally quoted some of the horrific Instagram and Twitter comments of like, what is wrong with her? Like they are not noticing anything else about this woman but the veins. And they're saying things like holy vein or how do you know Angelina Jolie is over 50? Look at those veins or whatever. Am I wrong in assuming that some women have veins that are more noticeable? Yeah, new aging problems. And I've never been so glad I'm not in Hollywood because I love my age. I love where I'm at. If I want to wear concealer, if I don't. If I want to wear makeup or I don't. But people just talking about it because age is like, it's almost as if, David, it's almost as if we've really maybe kind of, I don't know, passed a little bit of a mark about weight. Now people don't comment on weight quite as much. Don't get me wrong, they still do, right? Trolls do. But journalists and stuff like that don't comment on weight. You know, I remember when Melissa McCarthy went to a premiere, the film premiere of Spy, and she looked so beautiful. And a reviewer said when she walked onto the red carpet, she was built like a tractor. She was as big as a tractor or something like that. And it really hurt Melissa McCarthy. Now journalists don't do that. We've crossed that threshold a little bit. Now we can talk about the age though. And it just is so cruel to me. When you look at that picture of her, what do you see?
I don't know if I would have noticed it if you didn't point it out. You know, I would have just thought there's Angelina Jolie and went about my day.
That's why I had to look at the picture, because when I read the article, I thought, wait, I think I just saw that picture. What are they talking about? I didn't notice it.
Yeah. But
I also know I'm around women a lot who maybe have that, and it doesn't even register with me. I don't really care. So I know that one particular girlfriend of mine has the veins in her hands and arms that show up because she's talked to me about it. She's like, oh my gosh, I got to get these zapped. I mean, like she's made conversation. Otherwise, I don't know that it would be a big noticeable thing to me.
Yeah.
You know? But anyway.
People are so insecure and so unhappy with their lives.
Right.
That they literally try to find anything on any other person.
Exactly. So today, no matter what your age is, be proud of what your age is. Wear what you want to wear. Do what you want to do. But I suggest you don't watch the Mormon Wives show. It's like for the younger crowd. Love you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.